And a good afternoon to all you lovely people on the YouTube platform this afternoon. Hope you're all getting ready and prepared for the festive season. And I'd just like to thank you all for the support that you've given me, and also the support that you've given to my channel since June. First of all, I'd like to let you all know I'll be doing a very special live later on this evening, 7 p.m. in memory of Telford's first ever pro BKB fighter, Kyle Goodwin, who passed away sadly very recently on the 15th of December. And I thought it would only be right for me to do a live and dedicate it all to Kyle Goodwin. Just as a remembrance to such a lovely gentleman. So tune in tonight, guys, 7 p.m. on my channel for the remembrance live of Kyle Goodwin. Well, recently I've just been, flicking through the Gazette paper, and this kind of blends in with the festive season, because coming up so close to Christmas, there's going to be a lot of people out there, in the party spirit, and getting in the swing of things. And guys, what you got to remember, if you had a drink, please, seek other means necessary, to find your way home from the party. Get a taxi or minicab or anything like that. So I'll get on with it. I was flicking through the Gazette paper, and it's probably the right time for me to put this out there, because it's bringing awareness to drink drivers. And coming round about the Christmas time, we all like to have a drink, and the wrong thing to do then is to jump in your car knowing full well when you're drunk, because it really has an effect on people's lives to mistakes. So anyway, I was recently reading through the Gazette paper over for Teesside, and I came across this article, so I thought I'd better read it out to bring awareness of drink driving, I think, more than anything else. So, drink driver who left teen girls seriously injured after horror seaside smash is sentenced. Geoffrey Ewart from Grangetown left one girl scarred for life after bombing around Scarborough in a BMW 330. Look at him wearing a suit trying to impress the judge. I mean, you just got to look at him to know that, he's a wrong one. Well, as Geoffrey Ewart appeared at York Crown Court to admit a dangerous driving charge. A banned drink driver who seriously injured two teenage girls in the seaside horror crash has been jailed. Geoffrey Ewart from Grangetown bombed around Scarborough in a BMW 330 when the car careered off the road and tumbled down a steep embankment. The 30-year-old, who ignored his passengers' frantic pleas to stop, ran from the wrecked vehicle, leaving the two girls trapped inside. Prosecutor Andrew Semple said one of them suffered catastrophic injuries, including broken bones, and was left immobile for weeks on end. Mr. Semple said the car, which had come off its wheels, had £12,500 of damage in the smash on Castle Road on June the 24th last year. Police found Ewart at a nearby taxi rank at about 1 a.m. Ewart of Grisdale Crescent was breathalyzed 3 hours later, by which time his alcohol level had dipped. But experts worked out that at the time of the accident, he would have been about 1.5 times over the drink drive limit. Aggravated vehicle drinking. Ewart once faked own 21st birthday party to evade justice. York Crown Court heard that the BMW belonged to Ewart's father and that his son had taken it without his consent before setting off for Scarborough. After picking up his passengers, he began to drive very fast. Mr. Semple said one of the girls said her head was forced back into the seat by his speed. He rejected their pleas to let them out before the car left the road and clattered through bushes as it rolled down the embankment. The oldest girl suffered a broken shoulder and fractured pelvis. Her injuries were so severe she was transferred to James Cook University Hospital in Middlesbrough, where she underwent several operations, had 2 blood transfusions, and remained bedbound for 3 weeks. It was another 6 weeks before she could move without a wheelchair or crutches. She was left scarred for life with a 14-centimetre injury on her arm. The younger girl suffered whiplash injuries and had to undergo 10 weeks of physiotherapy. Ewart had 3 convictions, including 1 for violence and perverting the course of justice in 2010, when he was jailed for punching a man repeatedly during a street brawl in Middlesbrough. Ewart tried to evade justice on that occasion by faking his own 21st birthday party and using falsified photos from the pub Shindig in a forlorn attempt to convince police he was elsewhere at the time of the incident. Geoffrey Lee Ewart. Following his release from prison in December 2014, he was caught drink driving and given a 12-month ban. Ewart's barrister James Kemp said the horror crash in Scarborough followed a night of sheer stupidity and madness. But Judge Richard Wright, QC, slammed Ewart for his dangerous show-off driving and careless decision to leave the girls in the car as he fled the scene. You have shown little or no remorse towards your victims, he added. Ewart was jailed for 2 years and 8 months and given a 5-year driving ban. Now that, guys, is a prime example that, if you're going out drinking this Christmas time, please leave your vehicles at home and seek other means of transport. I mean, you got public transport or you got mini cabs, so that these sort of incidents don't occur, and nobody gets injured and everybody has a lovely Christmas time. But I thought I'd just use this because I came across it in the Gazette paper as an example, of what not to do. Drink driving's a very serious crime, and especially if there are people that end up getting injured. Like on this occasion, it was two teenage girls, who pleaded and begged for Geoff Ewart, to stop the vehicle and to let them out, but he refused to listen to the two teenage girls, and look where it ended up. That he badly injured two teenage girls for the sake of drink driving. So people, please, this Christmas time, if you know you're going to have a drink, please leave your cars at home, and seek other forms of transport. I.e., you got mini cabs, you got public transport, you got the buses, you got the trains, and everybody will have a safe, lovely Christmas. Afternoon, Rob. Hope you're doing well, mate. So I just thought I'd bring awareness to something I did find in the Gazette paper, that it's getting very close to that time of year where we all love a drink, but all I ask people is please leave your cars at home. Everybody has a safe, happy, lovely festive season. So don't forget, guys, tune in tonight, 7 p.m, my channel. Very, very special live I'll be doing as a remembrance to Kyle Goodwin. I have spoke to his immediate family, and they think it's a lovely thing that for me to do, to dedicate a live show to Kyle and his life. And hopefully I will be getting some guests on the panel, hopefully from his family, maybe, or people that have known him a lot longer than what I have, to come on and just speak a little about Kyle, and the sort of gentleman that he is. And I'll be doing the Christmas special also, probably Christmas Eve, so tune in for that one, guys, as well. So don't forget, my channel, 7 p.m. tonight, for the remembrance show of Kyle Goodwin, who recently passed away, sadly, leaving behind a devastated family. And at this time of year, it's a struggle as it is. So tune in tonight, guys, 7 p.m. for the Kyle Goodwin show. Thanks for tuning in, guys, and this was just for reference to what not to do this Christmas time, guys. If you're going to drink, leave your car at home. Thanks for listening, guys, and I'll catch you all later this evening. Have a good afternoon, people.